Right, Rich with Rich Fit Coaching. So, day 2, or more dynamic range of motion using isometric contraction, and I'll explain. So what we'll do is I'm going to give you 3 different exercises. But I do want to recap what we're doing. So, from the other day, right, we rolled up through the ribs, into the armpit, out to the elbow, right? So you also can start to roll out the pec, down the clavicle, going into the shoulder, and you can circumference the scapula, your shoulder blade, with the ball too, right? So my little disclaimer, right, I'm not a doctor. Unfortunately, I'm not a physical therapist with it in my name, but I've been doing this for a really long time. So, but I do like to throw it. All right, so first off, it's all about the setup, right? Feet are flat, toes are sprawled, important. So now when I sit, I feel all 4 points of my foot, my toes, the balls of my foot, the arch, the heel, right? So if you have some dysfunction, let's just try to sit into it and sit into that neutral position. So from there, so my feet are flat, my knees are pushed forward, my hip is in a neutral position, my navel's tight, so we're building up, right? So what we're gonna do, fingers are wide, elbows are locked, and I'm gonna shrug up as high as I can. So now when I'm here, I'm reaching up as high as I can, my navel's tight, I'm not allowing my ribs or my spine to adjust. And then when I come down, I'm gonna pinch the shoulder blade, back up, pinch the shoulder blade. So I'm constantly reaching out as far as I can. I'm really in the shoulder blades. My navel's tight. I'm driving those knees down. So there is no relaxed point. So the second one is I drive down. Now my right arm, I'm still reaching up. I match it. Go down, match. Down, match. Just so you can see that lateral. And I'm not adjusting through the scapula, through the thoracic or the lumbar. Squeeze. I'm in full control of my arm, so I can stop any time because I'm engaged. I'm not just letting it fall. Squeeze. Squeeze. Right? So that's exercise 2. I'm going to do 3 today. So I drop my shoulder blades, I reset my body, I pinch the shoulder blades, drop the trap, pinch the shoulder blades. Fingers are wide, elbows are locked. So I'm going to squeeze. Now when I'm forward, putting my hands together, I'm pushing forward. Squeeze, push 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 forward. 9 to 10. 10, right? So then I'm going to have you go right back into here. 2 arm. 1 arm, 2 in front. Right, so linking them all together is creating that blood flow into the whole shoulder complex, right? We start to loosen up the ribs. Now you're starting to create range of motion in the rib cage up into the armpit.